You ever felt stuck in a cycle that only continues to repeat and repeat and repeat? It just feels like no matter what you do, you just continue to stay stuck in this cycle. Well, I can tell you that we all have these things, these codes that are locked within our consciousness, that if we don't decode them and unravel them and reprogram them, then we're only going to continue to repeat this cycle. Welcome back to the Codex. I'm Cody, helping you to step through the doorway to unlocking your consciousness codes. You are all currently on the precipice of a new shift in reality, a consciousness shift, that is. We're all growing and expanding and evolving, and we're moving out of these life cycles that we've been stuck in for most of our lives, especially this year is the year of 7. 2023 combines to 7 whenever you simplify it down. And what that means, for me at least, is that it's almost like the completion of an old cycle. And interestingly enough, when I actually started my blog back in 2014, that was the previous year of 7, and that was a huge year and a huge shift for me right before I made the leap to other aspects of my life. And I believe that we are all going through a collective shift of the similar sort. We're all going through a type of consciousness shift that's really bringing these things out of us, bringing these different aspects out of our consciousness to be healed, to be, well, first of all, we have to be able to see it before we can heal it and integrate it within ourselves. Otherwise, we will never be able to bring that into our consciousness. It's always going to be something that we demonize and make outside of ourselves, like that is the problem over there. That thing, that person, that situation is what caused me to end up where I am right now. And we all do this to some degree. Even me, I felt like I was going through these cycles of constantly just wanting people to, not like I'm wanting to meet or find the right opportunity that takes me to the next level, and I tried several different businesses and several different things, and it's like I found myself repeating the same patterns, just getting back in that cycle of not being able to finish the thing that I initially started. And I realized that it was a pattern within myself that needed to be healed. Until I healed that, I wouldn't be able to take myself to the next level, because I would be constantly hinging on these old belief systems, these old aspects of who I was, And that's really pivotal. That's really important in our journey, because if we don't take that step, if we don't see that, if we don't have the awareness to be able to understand and allow it to be shown to us, then we're not going to be able to take that into ourselves, and that's something that we're all having to do in different aspects, because we are all trying to integrate and heal the deepest part of ourselves that we have carried with us, these versions of ourselves that we've carried with us our whole lives. We've carried these aspects of ourselves around. We've built these foundations on a weak structure, because we all grew up. We all had different traumas. We all had different experiences that molded who we were and who we saw ourselves as. So we started to live our lives in such a way that was not congruent with the person that we truly wanted to be. And what we are having to do is to go back to where it all began, and to really get in tune with ourselves, to get in tune with who we truly are at the core. Yeah, getting back to that core aspect of who we are, the core of our beingness, the spirit, the essence of life itself, of life within us. Without that energy driving everything, our body, our mind, you know, just life here, consciousness. Consciousness contains within it codes that once unlocked, they can take us to the next level. But we all have different codes that need to be unlocked and integrated in order to take ourselves to that next level. So what I have learned is how to do that for in my own life, and start to open myself up as a channel, to be able to receive those downloads from the universe, from source, in order to understand how to take the next steps in our lives. We have to be able to see and perceive who we have been in the past and how to get out of it. Otherwise, we're going to continue to stay stuck in that aspect of who we used to be. So we need to really rewrite our story and take ourselves into a new story, to tell ourselves a new story for which we can embark upon, right? For which we can start to become and just be within ourselves. Truly, fully, just being present with who we are. So yeah, this is Cody. I'm signing out. Peace and love to all of you. Please like, subscribe, share with anyone that you feel like could use this message and could really benefit. And I look forward to connecting with all of you and to shifting into new realities.